David here from Another Eden Adventures, and to celebrate the latest updates, as well as his true manifest battle, we're going to talk about the markedly meditative Mighty.
Oh right, I'm Mighty. I'm a student at the IDA school.
I used to make fun of people who say this, but don't forget to like and subscribe because these videos take hours to make, and a little support goes a long way, so thanks so much in advance. And if you're planning on playing Mighty side quests, there are spoilers ahead, so just a warning about that. Alright, so who is Mighty? He first made his appearance in the game on the 28th of January 2019 as that random guy with blue hair sleeping in the future city of Elzion. Mighty was illustrated by Shinwoo Che, and a shout out to Annabelle from the Another Eden Facebook group for helping me with this. Mighty belongs to IDA School, which is the giant school campus in the future filled with people on flying skateboards, terrorist attacks, and that girl with a frightening, lifeless stare. But when Mighty's character was released, the developers hadn't built the whole world of IDA School yet, so they had him doing weird things like taking exams in the airport rather than in class, all while Aldo stood there to watch him do his exam like a creepy cosplay cousin. One signature characteristic about Mighty is that he's always sleeping in class, and his overall lack of interest in pretty much everything in the waking world frustrates a lot of his classmates, especially his female classmates. And it's only until the end of Mighty's second side quest, titled The Black Cat Nightmare, that you realize that why he sleeps so often. At the start, Aldo and Mighty go on a rather dull quest to look for a missing cat, until the cat starts speaking, and an old lady turns into a, wait for it, a synth human. Bam bam bam. It's revealed that Aldo and Mighty were, in fact, in a dream, and Mighty is what is called a nightmare hunter. Mighty basically enters people's dreams as a way to enter their hearts and remove their nightmares. Aww, isn't that sweet? I wonder what it would be like to have some school kid with blue hair enter your dreams and brutally murder your nightmares. Anyway, so that's the reason why Mighty is always sleeping. He spends most of his nights entering people's dreams and saving their hearts from heartbreak. And he does this by essentially ridding them of their nightmares. Which is kind of beautiful and dark and poetic if you think about it. Although he gets prosecuted in the waking world for always being so sleepy, he doesn't care because he's a hero, and heroes take whatever abuse others hurl at them because they're doing what they're doing for the greater good. At least I think they are. In terms of the character as a unit to fight with, Mighty was a fantastic unit back in the day. But given how completely jacked new characters are now, he does seem to fall behind. However, this may change with his true manifest weapon and appearances in the latest Mythos Apex of Logic update, which you can get a guide to, by the way, if you subscribe to my channel and watch my videos. The current Mighty we know now is a water-based magic user that has the ability to increase the physical and fire elemental type resistances of your party, as well as inflict water elemental attacks on his opponents. He currently has an Another style version of his character, which you can unlock using 5 Hypnotist Treatises, which you can find from Another dungeons or purchase from the No Peiru Emporium. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but did you know it's actually weapon spelled backwards?
Emotional damage.
Or you can just be lucky and pull him during a gacha pull, like me. In the story, Mighty's Another style outfit is revealed when he has to combat one of the deadliest nightmare creatures of all, Aririto. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I googled Ririto and apparently it's just a common name in Japan. For any experts on this, is this true? If this is the case, whoever wrote this in must have something against people named Ririto. Because seriously. Anyway, this Ririto, I hope I'm pronouncing it right once again, has the power to possess multiple dreams at once. To beat it, Mighty pulls out his Another style outfit. Admitting it looks cool and has no practical value whatsoever, Mighty wears it to put an end to the demon once and for all. This Another style character unlocks Mighty's meditation skill, which puts Mighty to sleep for one turn, but after awakening, he gains MP and intelligence. He also has Hypno Blizzard, which creates a water type magic attack on one enemy about 3 to 5 times. Mighty's manifest weapon is called the Dernier Sumail, or however you pronounce it, and kind of looks like a golden rod with an orb of water in it. which is kind of what you'd expect a water-based Sandman-like character to mysteriously carry around while invading people's minds, so it's pretty cool. Overall, I'm a big fan of Mighty's quirky personality and backstory. Being a nightmare hunter in the real world will be a totally horrific job, especially if you encounter the kind of nightmares I have once in a while. It's clear that Another Eden isn't done with Mighty just yet, and I'm really excited for what the game has planned for him in the future. An alter or emo version of Mighty would be awesome. What are your thoughts on Mighty? Once again, if you found some sliver of usefulness in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment whose story you'd like to know more of next. Thanks everyone, enjoy your Another Eden gaming.